You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here we are again, talking about Canada Post, and this time, the situation feels like it's reaching a breaking point. A general strike has been launched, and honestly, it doesn't come as a huge surprise. For many, it feels as though the ship has been sinking for years. What we're witnessing now could very well be the final alarm bell for an institution that hasn't been able to keep up with the times. At the heart of the conflict is a set of radical reforms pushed by Ottawa, under the direction of Minister Joel Lightbound. The plan includes cutting services, ending daily home mail delivery, and shifting toward community mailboxes. These measures were framed as a necessary response to staggering financial losses. Canada Post is said to be bleeding about $10 million a day, but from the workers' perspective, these changes are being imposed without real negotiation, leaving employees feeling sidelined and under attack. The employees argue that the problem isn't them, it's the way the corporation is managed. Postal workers and union representatives point to years of repeated deficits, questionable leadership decisions, and a bloated bureaucracy. One postman from Montreal went as far as to say that for every 4 letter carriers on the ground, there's one office administrator behind a desk. Add to that the bonuses handed out to executives, while the organization racks up billions in losses since 2018, and frustration has hit a boiling point. And here's the bigger issue. While the world of logistics and delivery has evolved at lightning speed, think e-commerce giants and next-day shipping, Canada Post has moved too slowly, and often in the wrong direction. Attempts at modernization, hybrid services, and partnerships came too late, or were blocked by internal resistance. What's left is a public service that feels frozen in time, while customers adapt by using private alternatives like Purolator, which, ironically, is majority-owned by Canada Post itself. The strike, then, is about more than wages or conditions. It's exposing the deep contradiction. Management wants sweeping modernization, while workers fear losing their livelihoods and sense of purpose. The gap between the two sides has grown so wide that reconciliation looks almost impossible. And here's the danger. Canadians themselves may simply give up on the postal service. People are already used to delays, inconsistent service, and digital alternatives. If they discover they can live without Canada Post, politicians may decide the country as a whole can live without it too. In many ways, this moment feels like a test. Either meaningful change is brought in, with vision, balance, and respect for both employees and the public, or this strike could mark the beginning of the end of Canada Post as we've always known it. The question isn't just whether the mail will be delivered tomorrow, it's whether the institution itself will survive the next few years. Stay subscribed for more videos.